Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Cassandra would like to introduce you to James Liam. Hello, I love your comment on the news platform. Would love to share good ideas with you. That'll be the day. I'm James from North Carolina, and you are? Hello, I just found your messages. I'm always interested in meeting someone that would like to share good ideas. I'll let you start. Oh, I live in Suffolk. Thanks for replying. How are you doing today? I'm fine, thanks. So where exactly are you now? I am currently in a ship. I work on shore. I'm exactly 2 feet to the left of my fireplace in the living room. Then why are you on a ship? I work with a mining company. That isn't an answer. I don't get you. Why are you on a ship if you work on shore? Oh, yes, oh. We work both onshore and offshore. So saying you work on shore wasn't true. No, both. Let's try which ship are you on. You're very straightforward, I love that. That also isn't an answer. It's classified. No, it isn't. Please understand. I'm beginning to love you more. Understand you're telling me silly stories like a small African boy. Are you a small African boy? No. Then please stop acting like one, and please understand I mean absolutely no disrespect at all to small African boys. It's just that I believe that that's a phrase that the scammers find insulting. I ain't doing that. You work for a mining company, not MI5. LOL, you're very funny. So please tell me which ship you're on, unless you don't know, because it isn't true. But seriously, it's not what I can disclose now, okay. Which means you don't know because it isn't true, okay. But I promise to tell you everything. Goodbye. Soon. Go away and stop making up stories. Can I call you? Just to see your beautiful face. Only if you're going to tell me which ship you're on. Okay. And no, I don't show my face to strangers, especially ones that are telling me porcupines. But you can show me yours. I'm on Ocean 2. Are you going to call? You're getting too much from me so soon. Yes, because I have other things to do if you aren't. I will. Or you call me. The reception here is poor, okay? You mean you're too much of a coward to answer. You have a count of 10 to answer or go away, because she'd started trying to call him. 10? No, I said call me instead. 9? I am calling you, please answer. Okay. She got down to 5 and said, I don't have time for your silly games, goodbye. He tried calling her. Oh, you're going to play the silent game, are you? How tedious. It's very rude to call and not speak, you know. I was calling you. I had to go and feed the animals. It's very rude to call and not speak. I'm sorry about that. How are the animals? No, you aren't, she said in reply to him saying you were sorry. Otherwise you would have had the courtesy to speak. They're fine. I would respectfully ask you to call me again tomorrow and have the good manners to speak. Otherwise I will block you. It's late here now, so I'll say good night. Good night. Good morning. I hope you'll have remembered your manners today. I do. I was about texting you before I got your message. How are you doing today? I've just come inside for lunch to save you asking. It's a cheese and tomato sandwich. Now please tell me what you really do for work and where you really are, properly, like a mature gentleman. I don't get where all that's coming from. What do you mean? Seems you've got lots of doubt. I don't think it's a difficult question, but I'll break it down to make it easier. 1, what do you do for work, not just your job title. 2, where are you? Does that help? And in reply to him saying, seems you've got lots of doubts, she said, I think you would if someone called you and refused to speak. Care to explain? Sorry about that. Wasn't sure if that was necessary. Speaking. You weren't sure if it was necessary to speak when you call someone. I hope that's a joke. I think we got off on the wrong foot, and I'd like to try everything again if that's okay. I'm sorry. Okay, it's a little bit more complicated, but don't worry about that. I'd like for us to get to know each other better, and perhaps get to talking at some point. Okay, you have one last chance to tell me. 1, what do you do for work, not just your job title. 2, where are you? Otherwise, you're blocked. A clean slate, with honesty and seriousness if you'd be interested. I'm waiting for something honest and serious. Hey, chill, okay? Says the man who's been lying through his teeth. There's no point threatening me if you don't think we can talk like adults. Well, she's been trying, pal. Then you don't have to. I'll answer your questions like an adult, okay? We cool? We'll see if you can manage to answer my questions like an adult, okay? Sorry, you can't spell, because I'd had to edit that. It's cool. Well, honestly, I'm actually into real estate, and also a market analyst. I'm from North Carolina, Asheville to be precise. So you lied when you told me you work for a mining company and are on a ship, and you wonder why I have doubts. Sorry about the silly games earlier. Facebook has been crazy, and giving out infos has been scary for me too. I apologise for all that, and I want to try this again with you. I was on a ship, but not for work, actually. I now won't believe anything you say unless you add clearly this is true or this isn't true after every statement. Ha ha, that's funny, but I'm serious right now. I mean everything I tell you. No, it isn't funny. It's necessary because everything you told me before was just a load of untruths. Clearly that isn't true, she said when he said I mean everything I tell you. You didn't mean anything you said yesterday. Wasn't sure about people you meet on Facebook, and I'm sorry, okay? Said the man whose mate sent her a friend request on Facebook and then told her the wrong story. When you say you're into real estate, do you mean you're a real estate agent? You can ask me anything you want to know now and be guaranteed that you'll be getting the whole truth. When you say you're into real estate, do you mean you're a real estate agent? I'm more of a commercial realtor. I do buy properties and resell or buy and renovate and then place them on rent. Still there? Sorry, the phone rang. Okay, I think I understand, and I'm assuming you're telling me the truth now. Are you going to have the courtesy to call me and actually speak? Or are you going to think of an excuse for not doing it? Bad signal, somebody with you, aren't allowed to make calls where you are, etc., etc. Our man decided to go for the middle option. Yeah, everything I'm telling is the whole truth. I would definitely ring you, but I'm kind of busy now. We have to fix a more proper time to talk, okay? I knew you'd come up with a daft excuse, and I don't believe you. You aren't busy. You're here chatting to me. Just hold on. I'm currently attending to a client. Would ring you once he leaves, okay? No, you aren't. Otherwise you wouldn't be talking to me. You don't have clients. Remember, you buy and sell properties privately. So you're telling me untruths again. You do know I'm not lying, and that's why you're still texting me. I'm being 100% real with you. And if the person that you're talking to online tells you they're being 100% real, then you know you're talking to a scammer. That just isn't something that a genuine person would ever say. I buy properties and also sell too, and the people I usually sell to are my clients. You should probably decide if you're going to actually try to trust me or let it go. Again, I apologise for the way we got off. So are you going to call me now, or think of another excuse? I know, I'll call you, but I doubt if you'll answer. And so he called her back. Good morning. Are you going to have the courtesy to speak this time? You aren't.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, you are going to speak. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, hello. We've done that one. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you very much. Now, do you want to tell me what all that ridiculousness was about?
Oh, we've gone over this, okay? I'm sorry.
No, sorry is not an answer. What was all that ridiculousness about?
Look, I can tell you nothing right now, okay? So you just gotta go with that, okay? Let's just forget about it.
No, I will not go with that. There must be a reason why you told so many lies. If you want to continue talking to me, please explain yourself. Otherwise, you will be blocked.
Okay. Okay, fine. So this is it's Facebook.
Yes, I know it's Facebook. Surprise, surprise. You contacted me. Remember, you sent me a friend request, apparently with the intention of telling me a pack of lies. Why?
Because I was insecure.
You were feeling insecure. You were feeling insecure, but you thought you'd send me a friend request anyway. Do you think that sounds believable?
Cassie, I'm sorry, okay? I really do mean it. I'm sorry.
No, you don't mean it, but anyway. If you were sorry, you wouldn't have done it, would you?
Come on. What do you want to say?
I assume that means, yes, you wouldn't have done it if you'd really been sorry. So you've now decided you're a real estate agent? And you expect me to believe that?
Well, I'm telling the truth.
And can you please take me off the speakerphone? I can hear my voice.
Look, I'm telling you the truth. I mean it. That's it. Okay, I don't have any reason to lie to you right now, so I'm just trying to make amends for everything I said.
Yes, well, let's assume that you are telling the truth. What kind of real estate do you buy and sell?
Like I said, I buy properties, sometimes I develop them, and I sell. Okay?
Yes,
sometimes I put it off for rent.
What kind of properties do you buy and sell?
Houses, lands.
Okay. So you buy residential properties, do them up, and then sell them on. Is that what you're saying?
I didn't get that. What'd you say?
I said you buy residential properties, you do them up or improve them or whatever it is you call it in the United States, and then sell them on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, that's such an informative answer. I think it was you at the beginning that said you wanted to share good ideas.
Okay, how about do this? How about we talk about this? Maybe we can talk somewhere, we can chat, and we can talk about it. And you can ask me if you want to ask, and I'll be honest with you, 100%.
Well, I thought that that's what we were doing, chatting, and I thought that asking you was what I am doing. Did I miss something? Are you not really you and I'm talking to some kind of robot? You did say at the beginning of our conversation, I'm sure, that you wanted to share good ideas. Was that correct? Is that correct?
Yeah,
yes.
That's correct.
So what kind of good ideas would you like to share?
Well, if you give me a moment to think, a moment to breathe, I think I can come up with something.
Okay, well, you take a moment or two to come up with something then.
Hey, it's lovely hearing your voice. For change.
That's one of your good ideas, is it?
You know, I gotta go. I don't think you want to talk to me. I just think you want to. I don't know. Maybe trying to prove that I'm some liar or something. I don't know. I don't know what you want.
Well, what do you think I want? Shut up and listen. Shut up and listen. Shut up. Do you know the meaning of that? You contacted me on Facebook and you told me a whole pack. Don't be rude and disconnect. That was very rude to disconnect the call. What do I think of you? That's what you asked. You contacted me and told me a whole load of daft nonsense. Now you've disconnected the call. What do you think I would think of you? I could say the same about you, telling me to shut up when you don't even believe anything I say. Why would I believe anything you say? You asked what I think of you and wouldn't shut up long enough to allow me to tell you. You contacted me and told me a load of unbelievably idiotic lies and then rudely disconnected the call. And if you're looking at the screen, you'll see that unbelievably idiotic lies is a screenshot. I've taken to doing that in the hope that Facebook doesn't read the text on screenshots. I don't really want Cassandra put in jail. Although there's a nice cosy cell waiting to be shared with Denise right now. Tell you what, he said, I'm sorry for lying to you at first, and I was ready to come clean and be open about anything, but you gotta be understanding, too. There's no valid, believable reason why I lied, but I'm telling the truth. They don't have to be understanding, too. It was you that told a pack of lies. And if you don't want to believe me, or talk to me anymore, then it's fine. Otherwise, we can move past all this. I said I was sorry. Yes, and I heard you. But you asked what I think of you, then wouldn't keep quiet long enough for me to tell you, and rudely disconnected the call. It didn't even make sense, and I realised that you're a genuine and good person, and I apologised. Yes, apologising does not change what you did. So what now? You talk to me like a proper mature gentleman and answer my questions. You're going to block me, or we're going to talk more and get to know each other better. And don't rudely disconnect the call. That's up to you, and does not involve rudely disconnecting calls, talking over me so I can't answer your question, or telling me more unbelievably idiotic lies, so it's up to you. You got any preference on where I can chat and talk like adults? I have no idea what that even means, Unless you're suggesting we meet in a local cafe, you'd have to fly to the UK. I don't particularly enjoy Facebook. How about we talk on WhatsApp or something? I don't give my WhatsApp number to people online. If you don't particularly enjoy Facebook, then why did you send me a friend request? On Facebook. It's fine. I'm ready to come clean and be open with you. But obviously, it's going to be a bit difficult now. I hope you have an amazing day and you've got a lovely voice. I wish I didn't tell those dumb lies, really. And if the person that you're talking to online immediately says to you when they call you, you've got a lovely voice, then you know 100% you're talking to a scammer. That's part of the script, and it's what they do right at the beginning. And he's just said, I wish I didn't tell those dumb lies, really. I really wish I didn't. I've got to go now, though. You take care. Oh, come clean and be open. What else are you going to tell me? It's only going to be a bit difficult now, because you made it that way. So I suggest you grow up, man up, grow a pair and do it. And now you've disappeared. I assume you can't decide what to come clean and be open about. It's actually a busy week, and I asked if we could talk maybe on WhatsApp, but you declined. I told you I don't get on Facebook much. There's nothing to come clean about at this point. If you're not going to move past everything that's happened, then it's no use going back and forth here on Facebook. So why did you say this? She said, quoting where he'd said, It's fine, I'm ready to come clean and be open with you. Then we'll have to talk when you come on Facebook. I can live with the disappointment of waiting. So he gave her a phone number. That's my WhatsApp number. You can shoot me a text, and we can talk about everything and also. I'll answer all your questions, honestly. Do you have difficulty with reading? I already got your point. If you also recall, I told you I rarely talk on Facebook due to my busy schedule. That's why I asked you to please message me on my WhatsApp number so we could talk better. As you obviously have difficulty with reading, I'll screenshot what I said before. I don't give my WhatsApp number to people online. If you don't particularly enjoy Facebook, then why did you send me a friend request on Facebook? Please feel free to go and talk to someone else instead. I just felt like we've known each other to the extent that we could share our contacts. But it's fine. If you prefer, we remain friend on Facebook. I trust you anyways. That's why I was so quick to share my number with you. Sadly, it will take a long time for me to fully trust you. Trust is earned and you have work to do. That's okay by me. So how are you doing today? Good evening. It's been busy today. Sorry, my love. It's night already at your end. Sweet dreams. I'll chat you up tomorrow. Good morning. To save you asking, my night was fine, thanks. I'm just about to go outside to feed the animals, then I'll have breakfast. And to save you asking again, it will be bacon and eggs, and yes, it will be yummy. LOL! I'm glad your night was perfect. So what will you have for breakfast? I can't wait to see you in person. You have a great sense of humour, and that's what I love about you. And if you're looking at the screen, you'll see each of those was a separate line that he'd copied and pasted. And in reply to him saying, So what will you have for breakfast? She said, Please read what I said to show you're having a proper conversation. You're welcome to call in for coffee if you happen to find yourself in England. I won't reject the invitation. When would be the best time to come visit you? I'm here most of the time. Are you planning a trip to England? Yes, my love, but we need to fix a date. Due to work? You tell me. Like I said, I'm here most of the time. OK, I'll check my schedule and get back to you, my love. OK, but I can't wait to see you. Tell me more about you. What are your likes, dislikes, hobbies? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I like existential polymorphism and international stitching. I dislike outer Wilmingtonism and antediluvial flower beds. What are your likes and dislikes? I dislike liars, doesn't count. No one likes them. Real likes and dislikes, please. My hobbies are underwater scrapboarding and armchair winkle picking. What are yours? I like meeting people with great minds, sharing ideas, said our man who wouldn't have an idea to share, even if his life depended on it. I dislike dishonesty, lies, and lack of trust. I told you that doesn't count. Real dislikes, please. Please read what I'm saying before making a twaddle-faced dimblewit of yourself. LOL. Not funny. I'm so sorry. I was in a hurry to reply your messages. I didn't read through. So aside from taking care of the animals, what do you do? Please answer the rest of the questions you asked me. What are your real dislikes? What are your hobbies? I dislike cheating, nagging, the list goes on. No, real dislikes, not things that no one likes. Real things that you personally dislike. I'm serious. No, you aren't. So what are real dislikes? Things you personally dislike, not things that no one likes. I'm sure you can think of something. I realise there aren't any on your list and you'll have to use your own initiative. I'm open to learning, said our beleaguered man. Grow up. That's why I met you. You're very smart and intelligent. Grow up. Try I dislike cucumbers, or I dislike driving cars, or I dislike playing video games. Okay, LOL. If you won't tell me a real dislike, I withdraw my invitation for you to visit. Acting like a small boy isn't funny. My love, this is your last chance before I withdraw the invitation. A real dislike, please. Please stop making Phil childish. Then stop acting childish. Final chance to give me a real dislike. I dislike what you're doing now. I withdraw the invitation. Goodbye. Making me feel childish. You are childish. Go away and annoy someone else. For real? Yes, for real. Please feel free to talk to yourself, unless or until you can think of a real dislike. I'm actually being real now, and you're wanting me to be someone else? Please feel free to talk to yourself, unless or until you can think of a real dislike. Okay, I actually dislike cold weathers. At last, now your hobbies, please. I love watching football. And please don't ask me any more questions that you aren't prepared to answer yourself first. I love cycling. First. As in, you answer the question before you ask me, so I know you won't give a daft, childish answer. Okay, love, you're so adorable. So what would you rather we talk about? I asked what you do for a living. You didn't answer. Anything that doesn't involve you lying to me, ignoring what I've said, and giving me a load of ridiculous answers. Because you hadn't answered my questions. I run the family estate. I have 2,000 acres and breed rare breed cattle, horses and ponies. That's cool. And note, I've told you what I do first time. I haven't told you an entire fairy story first. Thank you for the honesty. You're doing a lot. I wish I could say the same. It's a busy life. How is it like? Meaning? I'm sure you can guess the answer. I mean, hope it's not stressful. OFGS, grow up and stop acting like a small West African boy. I didn't get you, said our man, who clearly did get it, because he then said, have you been scammed before? I'm being myself now, and you don't trust me. Please understand. More copy and pasted lines if you're looking at the screen. We all have encountered scammers here on Facebook, but it doesn't mean real people doesn't exist. I can't prove myself enough. But know one thing. Trust matters, Cassandra. Then stop sounding like a kid. This is what a small West African boy would say, not what a mature man would say, so grow up, please. I have to go meet a visitor while you reflect on your behaviour. Okay, love, have a great day. Lots and lots and lots and lots of hearts. Text me once you're free. If you're looking at the screen, you'll see that when I went back to finish the video, our man's fake account had been removed, along with his half of the conversation. Sometimes Facebook removes the scammer's part of the conversation, and sometimes it's still there. I have no idea what the difference is, and so I had to download it from settings, and so the rest of the conversation is upside down. I'm going to have a quick lunch, then go to the feed merchant. To save you asking, a ham and cheese sandwich. Oh dear, if I sound rather awful today, it's because I have a cold and I've got a swollen throat. It's not good, I'm on the lemon and honey. Have you worked out when you can come to England? Hi, I hope you're enjoying the weekend. Good afternoon. Just having lunch. To save you asking, it's beef casserole, and yes, it's yummy. Wow! That's nice. What are your plans for today? I don't have any. What are yours? I will go to have some fun. Which, if you're looking at the screen, you'll see Facebook preserved the original of what he said. He actually edited it. I beg your pardon? You get what I'm saying? You edited it, and he changed it to beach. Yeah. Which beach will you go to? Remember, he lives in South Carolina. Google Maps tells me he's around 400 kilometres from the nearest bit of the coast. Not exactly an afternoon out, is it? Which beach will you go to? When last did you go to the beach, he asked. That isn't an answer to my question. Orchestra Beach. Where's that? In New York City. So you're going to travel almost 1,000 kilometres this afternoon just to go to the beach. Does that sound believable? Yes! I'm using flight, he tried. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, you're just a pathological liar. I've had enough of your daft stories. Goodbye. Stop calling me a liar. Then stop lying. But I'm not lying. Of course you are. Even you must know just how ridiculous that sounds. I'll show you a photo when I get there later in the day. No, you won't, because we both know it isn't true. You have one last chance to tell me the truth before I block you. Just give me time. I'm going to prove myself to you. You're blocked, said Cassandra, and blocked him. And that was the end of James Liam, who exhibited all the usual geographical challenges. Why can scammers never use a map? Don't answer that. I hope you enjoyed this silly tale. If you did, you know what to do. Please like it, please share it, please comment down below, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again in another video.